welcome to Dadly Driving. Today we're actually playing some Grid Legends. There's quite a lot of DLC for this game, and yeah, you've even got a little career mode, but today we're going to do the story mode. Let's get stuck in.
And that's Raven West, Nathan McCain and Laura Carvalho leading the charge here at Strada Alpina. SENECA spots a gap.
It's all or nothing. Contact!
In a situation like this, all you can do is hope that the drivers are all okay.
It's on? Yeah? Okay. My name's Marcus Ado, and I'm the team principal for SENECA Racing.
One of the things I really love about this game is the mixture
Hey, gorgeous.
of
No,
live action
we have that,
and straight up chaotic, chaotic
Some
racing.
people are born into racing. I had to work for
It's
it.
a good touch. I really like it.
My parents
Works
run a
well.
Nigerian restaurant in South London, and for them, success was never about fancy dishes or expensive ingredients. It was about believing in who they hired and always striving to grow. When I got a chance to run my own racing team, I took the same approach.
Money tooth.
Hey, there she is. In case you live under a rock, this is Yume Tanaka, racing legend.
I got a sec to talk about the new braking system.
Sure.
Marcus Ado is something of a prodigy. He was only 25 when he convinced Seneca's board to start investing in unknown drivers and to hire him to run the team. He has the maturity of someone twice his age, and that's gained him enormous respect. The only problem is his approach hasn't worked. Last year, his number 2 driver set a record for the most last place finishes in a single season. This year's replacement performed so poorly in pre-season trials that he quit before the first race.
Is it an embarrassment? No. You have to see the bigger picture. Finding a great recipe involves experimentation. Sure, we had a few rough years, but once we succeed, and I really believe we're going to, we may well become the best team on the grid.
But for now, what? Season starts in 3 days, you're down a driver.
Guess I'll have to find a new driver.
And obviously, that'll be us. Here we go. Set in London in 2020. 17th of February. My son's birthday is actually on the 20th. Right, driver showcase event. Finish ahead of Matteo Vega, or however you pronounce that. Shouldn't be too difficult. Let's do this thing. Okay, because it's just AI that we're against, there will be occasions, maybe a lot of occasions, where I'm going to drive a little bit nasty. Right, I haven't driven with this camera angle for a very long time. This could throw me off. So I might end up changing it. Let's see how we get on for now. Oh, there's a wall there. Okay, yeah, oh my gosh, I just play too much. Too much or not, oh goodness sakes, go faster! Or not enough iRacing, because yeah, I'm used to the cockpit cam now. So for those of you who actually do play racing games like this, or iRacing, well, everything else, Assetto Corsa, what camera angle do you actually use? Which one is your favourite? Do you have one or not? Are you? Is your preference a third person like this? Or do you mix between them? Me, I do mix between them, I'll be honest. But I prefer, yeah, I do prefer the cockpit camera, or, yeah, like that one's pretty nice, that one's good. This one here is pretty darn good, but that might actually throw me off. So let's go through again. That one's quite good. That could, oh my gosh. Right, let's go with this one for a little bit. And I might change it at some point. But yeah, hood and cockpit there. The one that's better. Oh yeah, that's. I think this is it. For now, for now, this will be the one until I decide. Do you know what? No, I've changed my mind. But yeah, for me, I do like the internal cameras. I think they're pretty darn good. More immersive for me, and I can see a lot. Nothing's in my way. Just the other cars. Oh, don't hit the wall. Perfect, perfect. Right, well, we're nearly 4 seconds ahead of 4 seconds now. Oh my. Yeah, we'll stick to this camera, I think. I should have been concentrating. Anyway, I think the car's in. Yep, the car's in good condition still. I don't see any lights flashing on the right. If there's no lights, you're fine. Don't worry, just push harder. 5 seconds ahead. Yeah, I like this. This camera angle, brilliant. Love it. We're sticking with this one. The previous one was quite nice, but I think this is better for me. Oh my, better for me. 7 seconds. Okay, I mean, I do remember, because I have played this before, a long time ago now, and it was on my other channel. And I just thought, you know what, this would be really good for this channel. And well, there's quite a lot of DLC stuff for it. So when we finished the first stage of the story mode, then we'll continue and go into the next season, because I've never gone past season 1 on this game. Well, that's a lot of XP. Onwards to the next one. Open wheel racing. London, the 18th of February 2020. Impress Marcus Edo. Finish 8th or higher. I think we can do that. Probably finish 5th. No. Finish 3rd. Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. We're in 12th at the moment. Put my foot down. Coming to the channel, I will also be bringing out. Oh, careful. This is quite awkward because I can't see what's to the left of me or to the right. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm going to bump into cars and, for goodness sake, go faster! The hell is wrong with that guy? I'm not an aggressive driver, honest. Spin past here, get past these idiots. What the hell? That was close. I'll be bringing Euro Truck Simulator 2 to the channel. I don't know how many. Oh my gosh. How many episodes we'll be doing for that game? We could get out of the way. We could try and do a. Would you get out of my way? We could do a long-running series where we just possibly meet other players online. But for a little while, I think we'll just be doing some missions, just like hauling ass and hauling cargo here and there. Go across Europe. I mean, that's the idea. That is the name of the game. I recently bought the Portugal DLC, Italy and Spain DLC. So that'll be pretty good to go through. And there is one for Greece. I saw the gameplay for it, and some of the roads on that are so freaking tight. Really, really tight areas to drive through. And I was like, you know what? No, with how I drive, no, that's not happening. I'm not going to try and do that. And it's been quite a while since I played the game. I don't even know what level I am. I'm not very high at all. But it's a game that I've invested a lot of hours into. I believe it's quite a lot anyway. It's a lot more than most of the other games I've played. And now we've got our steering wheel. The only thing I'm lacking still is the handbrake. I've seen quite a few of them on eBay, really cheap things. They're like £40, something like that. I forget. I'll order one of those at some point. I still haven't done it. I just want to make sure that they do have good reviews. Honestly, they do have good reviews. They don't seem to be fake reviews at all. We're 5 seconds. We're almost 6 seconds ahead. Okay, is the AI just really easy in this game? Because I think I remember it being a little bit more difficult the last time I played, which was a few years ago now. Yeah, thank you. Congratulations to me. What the hell? Well, there's more money for me and more XP. Right, next. New beginnings.
And SENECA continued to have trouble during testing, with multiple drivers involved in on-track incidents.
No mistakes this time.
There was a mistake.
Run it again, but with less throttle.
I really like just the mix that they've gone for with this. It really adds so much to it. And there's been quite a few grid games. There's been quite a few grid games over the years. The very first game was amazing. The level of detail on it, for the destruction of the cars, is mental. Your car just it really does fall apart. And that was my very first experience of driving on the Le Mans circuit. I can't remember what it's called. Circuit de la Sarthe, isn't it? Along those lines. Either way. That was my very first experience on it. Of course, it's going around that. And you've got the multi-class vehicles on there. Oh my gosh, that's something else. And you start off in such a slow car. And then when you eventually unlock the really fast cars, that's so different. It's so much more fun zipping around that course. Right, here we are, the 20th of February, my son's birthday. Right, Crescent Valley, SENECA testing. Complete 3 laps. The semi-pro season. Okay, let's go for this. It shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, there's no real challenge here. It's just get around the track. That's all you got to do. But it does add to the immersion. Like, you're out here, test the vehicle, do some laps, and then you got the occasional cutscene, just talking about like what's going on this season, and I could really talk about this game for so long. It really is so different from many other games out there. And there was quite a lot of other grid games out there. Grid 2 was pretty good. I can't remember the names of the other ones. There was a recent one which was just called Grid. I think there was one Grid Motorsport. I never played that. Ever. Don't know if I will. But I will probably go to do some of the other games. See if I can get them to work. Because it's... I haven't got a console. So, yeah, playing the original Grid game could be a bit costly because I'll have to go out and get a console for it. But it could be a good experience. Not such a good experience as trying to, get it to work on the monitors and sorting all that out and sorting out the recording software and everything. That's going to be a pain in the arse. Alright, let's go a bit faster this time. Come on, come on. Okay, we're at just about 2.5 seconds faster this time. Flat out, as he said. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, and get it going, get it going, get it going. Yeah, this feels like it's quite a bit faster this lap. Should be 3 seconds faster. That's what you like to see. Yeah, as I was saying, one of the recent grid games was pretty good. I only played it for a few hours. I did enjoy it, but... Oh, we're making mistakes now. Oh no, my ghost is ahead of me. That's the one thing that I'm not too keen on with some games, and like ghosts of yourself there. I can't see a thing. I really can't see it. And yeah, it's already half a second ahead of me. It just throws me off. It often does throw me off when there's a ghost on the track. I don't always drive with the racing line on, but because in this game the cars handle very differently than what they do in other games, and so of course I figured I have to drive with the racing line on because I don't know any of these tracks. I've got no idea, and because of how the cars handle, the braking is so vastly different. There's some corners where you don't even have to brake, you can just go flat out, which of course you can't do in other games, and it's a fun game. It's a good little arcade racing game, and if you want to give this a go, or any of the other grid games, I do highly encourage you to go check them out. It is worth every minute of your time.
My mother has this saying, it's the farmer that makes the dish. What that means is you have to adapt to the ingredients on hand. I went to scout one driver, but found another. And I was impressed by our chat, so I made an offer.
Wait, you were impressed by a conversation?
That's right. You see, to me, when a person's capable of greatness, it's not just about performance. It's about them, who they are. Great drivers are like the great in any field. You know, they have an obsession, a hunger. They have a need to be more, to prove what only they know they can be. I haven't met anyone this passionate since I found Yume.
I am fairly passionate. Until, of course, I'm not. That's one of the things with freaking ADD is you hyperfixate on something. Right, we're in Moscow this time on the 8th of March. First race with Seneca. Let's kick some ass. I'll probably ramble for a bit and then I'll forget what I'm talking about when something else happens. But yeah, you can hyperfixate on, because there's two different sides to the ADD. You've got people who can be quite hyperactive, and you got ones who are very quiet. I'm on the quiet side, and I'm on the side who are very quiet. I'm one that can hyperfixate on something for quite a long time. Let's put it this way: I have spent so far quite a few hundred on Warhammer figures and World War II figures, and I've had lots of presents bought for me for Warhammer and World War II. I've got like a cabinet next to me which is full of unopened boxes. Part of my desk has got a pile, alright, more than one pile, of Warhammer and World War II figures. Next to the desk is the same thing. I've got shelves on the other side of the room. There's more stuff over there. Yes, for me the hyperfixing on things will happen for a while, such as with iRacing and other racing games. Mostly it's with iRacing. Oh, watch out for that spin there. Jeez. Yeah, I was racing on that every single day. Multiple races. A lot more than multiple. We're talking like a lot of races I would do every day. Get up in the morning, as you do, and then I would just start racing from about 9:30, and I'd have a break here and there, but usually I would stop racing at around midnight, and the races take part like every, depending on which race it is, could be like every half hour, every hour, something like that. And yeah, I would get a lot of racing done. And I loved it, and I still do actually. But at the minute, it's been quite a few days since I played iRacing, and the new season has started. And at the moment of this recording, it is currently Friday, the 21st of March. And I haven't raced this week. I've looked at the racing rig, and I've looked at the races on there, on the iRacing site, and I was like, do you know what? Yeah, I really need to get back into this. Yeah, I want to do it. And I haven't. That's one of the other things, is not only the hyperfixating, it's seeing things that need to be done or wanting to do stuff and just going, no, I don't want to do that today. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. And then a day, a week, a month could pass and you haven't done that. And usually you end up forgetting about the thing that you was going to do, that you wanted to do, and then, yeah, it never gets done. That's me, yes. I've got several. Alright, yeah, I've got a lot more than several. I've got about 30 to 50 videos that haven't been edited, and some of them are from the summer of last year. Yeah, my other channel, there's Sons of the Forest. I did one episode for that. Well, I recorded 17, right, and they're between an hour and 4 hours, and I have to edit those down to about half an hour at the most, something like that. And I edited one video, and that was from the summer of last year. Oh, watch out for that wall. So yeah, there's 16 now unedited Sons of the Forest videos, and then there's Terminator Resistance, I believe it's called. There's a bunch of videos for that. I haven't even completed the game yet, but there's a bunch of videos for that I just haven't got round to editing because I bulk record, and sometimes I want to edit some videos, and there's days when I don't want to edit videos, and I just start playing other games and recording those, and I'll edit those videos before I edit the old videos. It's a process. It's a process. I need an editor. Don't know when I'll get an editor, but at some point I might do. At the minute, I just edit everything myself. Thumbnails, that's why they're terrible usually. But yeah, having this second channel for racing, I like this. It's so different from just shooting games and horror stuff. I love doing that, and I love doing racing stuff. It's strange because a long time ago I did like racing games, but I didn't really think that I'd want to do it as a channel. I just figured, I'll just play the games here and there. No one's going to want to watch me drive because I'm not a great driver in these games. And there you go, we finished first again. That's too easy. Where's the challenge? Challenge me. Challenge, come on. Bring it on. I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Into the fray. Oh, elimination now. Do you know what? We're going to take this one on in the next episode. We're not doing it now. I would love to know what you think of this game. I am just so impressed with the mixture of live action and just amazing gameplay, and it's got quite a lot of levels that you need to go through. I believe it's like 30 odd events to go through. That's quite decent. That is decent. If you want to see some more Daddy driving, go check out those karts, and I'll even see you over there. Thanks for watching, and always remember, drive Dadly.